New legislation in Lansing would protect minors from criminal charges when they call 911 during a drug-related medical emergency. The State House passed it unanimously this week. And new tonight, 24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen joins us in studio with why so many say it's needed. Right, Tom?
Well, good afternoon to you, Marley. This bill's protection against being charged with drug crimes is limited to only minors and also limited to those using prescription drugs. Experts say prescription drug abuse often starts at a young age, and many times, once teens lose access to those drugs, they turn to street drugs like heroin.
We had an unfortunate incident in my community where we lost a young man who was a high school football player who should be on the field tonight, should be playing for the Waterville Panthers, but he went to what was called a Skittles party, took some methadone mixed with alcohol, and he's no longer here because his classmates were afraid of getting busted.
The bill's author, State Rep Al Posholka, points to his own district as an example as a need for this bill, saying in Berrien County in 1 year there were 64 deaths due to drug overdoses. 60% of those were due to prescription drugs.
We don't think kids should be afraid to save a life, and this was an opportunity to change the Good Samaritan law to allow for some immunity in case some kids get in trouble with prescription drugs.
Dr. Corey Waller is the chief of pain medicine at Spectrum Health. He also sits on the governor's task force currently taking up the issue of prescription drug abuse in Michigan.
We've lost a lot of people who could have been easily saved, and they weren't. Even though we had a medication that would have immediately reversed it, we have the medical know-how to do more than just stabilize the person, but even get them into treatment. But they die, and they die because people are fearful of, if I make this call, I'm now in jail.
Dr. Waller says young people represent the largest group of people overdosing and dying because of it. He says people under the age of 25 represent 75% of overdose deaths in Michigan. Representative Posholka's bill got unanimous support in the House. He expects it to move quickly through the Senate and hopes the governor will sign it before Christmas. Marley.